Hello, my persuasive speech topic is: does watching TV shows or movies about teenage suicide encourage it or prevent it? According to National Institutes of Health, a study showed a 28.9% increase in suicides of the U.S. youth ages from 10 to 17 in April 2017. Also, an additional 195 deaths by suicide in those ages from April to December 2017. I understand the way people are affected by these scenes in the TVs and movie shows when you're in a deep and dark place and you don't know how to find or accept help. When people are shown in the movies and TV shows, the media portrays mental illness in a way that encourages the teens to believe stigmas and stereotypes that are shown. Movies and TV shows made in this time are shown in a way that encourages teens to think about suicide and think that it's the only option and that they should not accept or find help. First, I will talk about the problems with teenage suicides in movies and TV. Next, I will talk about the causes of how teen suicides in movies and TV encourage teens to think about or glamorize suicide. Last, I will talk about the solutions on how to help teens who are encouraged and affected by suicide in movies and TV shows. Movies and TV shows today have poor ways of showing what mental illness looks like, and they put their own image out that supports stereotypes and the stigmas. People who struggle with mental illness and suicides in movies and TV shows are shown to have minor problems and that push them to attempt or complete suicide. In reality, it's much more deeper feelings and a much more deeper problem that is pushed away and ignored. Teens in movies and TV shows who completed suicide are shown as stronger than people who did not. Also, teens who kill themselves in movies and TV shows are popular or have money or both. The most known people in schools are mourned or cared for than the people who are lesser known and not popular. Another thing shown is teens never ask for help and not many are offered help. Also, the psychiatrists or counselors are shown in a way that prevent teens from asking for help and are shown careless about the situation, or not eager to help. Next, causes of how teen suicides in movies and TV shows are encouraged to think about or glamorize suicide. It is proven that teens exposed to scenes of other person's suicide or other scenes of death can trigger the youth that are already experiencing mental illness. Details that are included in scenes of suicide are so descriptive that they could be called how-to episodes. The scenes in movies and TV shows that make teens justify suicide thoughts and make them think that good things come from death or that people will learn a lesson from their death. The suicide scenes can be distressful and can lead to suicidal thoughts or risky behavior. Last, I will talk about the solutions on how to help teens who are encouraged or affected by suicide in movies and TV shows. There are multiple ways to help teens veer away from self-harm or suicide, and they need reassurance. They do not need to be afraid to ask for help. Watching movies and TV shows with teens with sensitive content like suicide is a good way to talk about the situation happening, and it's a good way to reassure them that there is help and that they are not alone. School programs that talk about or offer information about mental health is a great idea, but it is hard to afford for schools because they have no funding. Parents can be taught on how to be there for the teens when they are feeling suicidal and they can help them reduce the feelings of being suicidal or feeling helpless. Points covered and I talked about are problems with teen suicides in movies and TV shows, the causes of how the teen suicides are encouraged and glamorized, and solutions on how to help teens who are encouraged and affected by suicides in movies and TV shows. Movies and TV shows made in this time are shown in a way that can encourage teens to consider suicide the only option and not accept or find help. Teen suicides can be prevented with the help of medical professionals and family and friends and we need to teach that it is okay to reach out for help, and not that they're not alone. It's a better and safer option than suicide. Thank you.